So please look at here. Now I am going to explain you about the ideal gas equation. So what is ideal gas equation? Look at very carefully. So I am going to tell you about the definition. So ideal gas equation is the mathematical equation of the state of hypothetical gases. Okay, hypothetical gases, that means it is a mathematical equation for an hypothetical gases. Okay, this word means hypothetical means there is assumptions about the ideal gas. So there is no real gases, there is no ideal gases in the universe, not universe, in the surrounding, that means the gases which we are having in our daily life, which all are real gases. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about the derivation of ideal gas equation. Okay, we are going to derive the ideal gas equation. Okay, so to derive this equation we will use gases law, where first one is Boyle's law. So statement of this Boyle's law is also very important for the board point of view, and its expression is equally important for competitive exam. Okay, so what is the statement? It is said that pressure of gases of fixed mass at constant temperature is inversely proportional to the volume. Okay, what is statement is saying कि जो प्रेशर होता है, अगर प्रेशर को मैं P से रिप्रेजेंट करूँ, so this is inversely proportional to the volume. Okay, that means ये होता जो है वो एट कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर पे होता है. दैट मीन्स कि अगर हम एट कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर किसी भी गैस का वॉल्यूम अगर हम डिक्रीज़ करते हैं तो उनके बीच जो प्रेशर होगा वो इंक्रीज हो जाता है. ओके, सो दिस एंड वाइस वर्सा. So after solving this we can write P is equal to some constant upon V, because we know that कि ये proportionality symbol के जगह पे एक constant आता है. So from here we can write PV is equal to constant. Okay, so this is the Boyle's law. Here remember this thing, जब भी आपको ये सिनेरियो मिलता है फिजिक्स में या केमिस्ट्री में कहीं भी, मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ टू फैक्टर इज कांस्टेंट या डिवीजन ऑफ टू फैक्टर इज कांस्टेंट, सो इन दिस केस वी कैन राइट P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Okay, so what is the meaning? This is meaning that ki state of the system, PV system is unchanged because PV is equal to constant. So this is important to solve the problem. Okay, and now this is equation 1, this is equation 1. Just remember. And now next next, this is Boyle's law. This is Boyle's law. And next is Charles law. Next is चार्ल्स लॉ. चार्ल्स लॉ क्या बोलता है? ओके, so Charles law is saying that the volume, Charles law states that the volume of gas of fixed mass is directly proportional to the temperature of the gas, okay, at constant प्रेशर. तो जब आपका प्रेशर कांस्टेंट होगा एट दैट टाइम, जो वॉल्यूम होगा वो डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द टेम्परेचर होगा. ये कब होगा? एट कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर. so this is known as Charles law. so if you solve this, so you will get V is equal to constant proportional T की प्लेस पे constant आएगा into T. so we can write V by T that is equal to constant. Again remember, if you get this scenario, so you can write V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. This is important to solve the problem, and this is equation number 2, Charles law. Just remember this. Okay, this is very important. Just write down. Okay, this is important. Okay, this is Charles law. And now next one is Avogadro law. Avogadro law. Okay, ये लॉ क्या बोलता है? ये लॉ बोलता है एट कांस्टेंट, दिस लॉ स्टेट्स दैट एट कांस्टेंट प्रेशर and temperature, at constant pressure and temperature, volume of the gas is directly proportional to the number of mole of gas. That means B is proportional to N. This is at constant pressure and temperature. So from here we can write V by N is equal to constant. Okay, so this is equation number 3. Okay, just remember these 3 law and their equation. Okay, so now from equation 1, 2 and 3, on combining these equation, we can write PV by NT is equal to constant, where the value of constant, where the measuring value of constant is R, where the measuring value of constant is R. So this equation will change. PV is equal to nRT. This equation is known as ideal gas equation. Okay, so there is a different form of, there is another different form of ideal gas equation which exists in physics. So let us explore the different forms of ideal gas equation. So from here we know that number of mole n can be defined as mass upon molar mass. So from equation 4 we can write P V is equal to small m by capital M RT, where small m is the quantity as mass of the substance या mass of atom, molecules, gases, directly हम गैस बोलते हैं, mass of gases. Okay, so from here we can see कि P is equal to M. I am going to transfer this volume in another side, so I am getting P is equal to small m by V into 1 by capital M RT. So this will change. This can be written as rho. This is nothing but rho, mass density, known as mass density. So this gas equation can be written as rho RT divided by capital M, where rho is the mass density of gas. Okay, so this is the another form and important form of ideal gas equation. Okay, so now we are going to solve the problems on ideal gas equation. So look this problem and just read carefully. This is the question, important question. So what is saying? The highest ambient temperature that are likely to find in practice is 50 degrees centigrade. The lowest ambient pressure at ground level might be about 0.938. What would be the volume of a sampled air be at STP? Okay, so how to solve this problem? So look at here in this question, given that in this question we can see given that P1, that is pressure at ground level, is 0.938 atm, and P2 will be the 1.00 atm. Okay, this is the pressure at surface level, at the earth level, and there is temperature T1 is 50 degrees centigrade. I am going to change this temperature into Kelvin. So this temperature in Kelvin will be 50 plus 273, that is equal to 323 Kelvin. And what is T2? T2 is absolute temperature. Okay, so it will be 0 degree centigrade, that is written in the Kelvin, that is equal to 273 Kelvin. And volume B1 is given 10 meter cube and you have to find the volume of sampled. Okay, that means we have to find V2. Since we know that PV is equal to nRT होता है and here n is constant for a particular mass and R is the gas constant which is known as universal gas constant. So from here we can see that PV by T will be constant. This means P1 V1 by T1, that is equal to P2 V2 by T2. So just put the given value in this equation. From here we can calculate V2. V2 will be nothing but P1 V1 into, this is in divide, so in this side it will be multiplied by this term, that is equal to, okay, just put this the given value in this equation. So what is P1? P1 is 0.938 into volume. B1 is 10 divided by P2 is 1 atm. Okay, 1 atm to T2 is what? 273. T1 is what? 323 Kelvin. Just after solving this equation we will get the answer, which will be the 12.6 meter cube. So the volume of the sample at STP will be 12.6 meter cube. Okay, so okay, this is the another question and important one, which is based on ideal gas equation. So just look at here, in this question given that 10 liters of an ideal gas, that means initial volume दिया है 10 liters. 10 liters means what? 10 meter cube possesses as an initial pressure, मतलब initial pressure की वैल्यू भी दे रखा है इन्होंने 100 न्यूटन पर स्क्वायर मीटर. ओके, न्यूटन पर स्क्वायर मीटर एट कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर, दैट मीन्स इनिशियल टेम्परेचर भी दे रखा है 400 केल्विन. इफ़ द वॉल्यूम इज़ डिक्रीज टू 5 लीटर, तो इन्होंने बोला कि फाइनल वॉल्यूम जो है वो डिक्रीज हुआ है 5 लीटर से. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे V1 10 लीटर था, तो नाउ V2 विल बी 5 लीटर, that is equal to 5 meter cube. Okay, while reaching the temperature, in this case जो टेम्परेचर हो आपका वो रेज होता है और रेज हो जाता है 600 केल्विन तक. what is the resultant pressure? Means he is asking about the final pressure, what will be the pressure. So as we can see that PV is equal to RT होता है for 1 mole and is equal to 1 mole. In this case R is constant, so we can write PV by T is equal to constant. Once we get this relation we can write P1 V1 by T1, that is equal to P2 V2 by T2. We have to find the value of P2, so from this we can write the P2 is equal to P1 into V1 by V2 into T2 by T1. I just extracted P2 in one side, so P2 is equal to, what is P1? P1 is 100 Newton per meter square and V1 is 10 meter cube and V2 is 5 meter cube. And what is T2? T2 is 600. T2 is 600 and T1 is 400. So we are going to solve this problem. So this is 100 into 10 into 600 divided by 5 into 400. So from 20 से 20 cancel and this is 5 1 जा 5 5 20 जा 100 and this is 4 1 4, 4 5 20. So this will be pressure P2 is equal to 5 into 10 into 6. So this will be the 6 10 ja 65 30 means 300 Newton per meter square. So the final pressure will be 300 Newton per meter square in this case. So this is our answer. So if you like this video, please like, share and comment. Thank you.